Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's February 25th, 2010. Markets this morning, grain markets expected to open lower. We've got profit taking coming in here after yesterday's strength. We've got outside markets not providing any support either. The dollar is up 23, crude down 139, gold down $6 to $7 here this morning. We also had the USDA release their export sales for the last week. That is not a supportive factor either. We had corn estimated at 500 to 900,000 tons. It came in at 451. Soybeans at 200 to 350,000 tons. Came in at 242, with the China taking 107 or buying 178,000 tons of that 242. So they're still buying. The scary thing about that is if China stops buying, export sales in soybeans drop to almost nothing. Wheat, we were expecting 300 to 500, came in at 409. The next biggest factor that we've got to worry about in the grain market, I think, is the March 10th USDA report. That is when the USDA said they're going to revisit the production of corn and soybeans concern. We just did some meetings up in Minnesota and North Dakota this last couple days. The response of producers up there are they're very, very concerned about flooding. They've got a tremendous amount of snow, and the flooded areas or the wet areas, which is where the corn needs to be harvested yet. So there could be some significant losses in those areas, and that's what producers up there are very worried about at this point in time. So the attitude of the trade here going into this March 10th report is we're probably not going to get a lot of pressure on the corn market. People aren't going to want to jump in here and pound the corn market too much ahead of that report, with the idea that USDA will give us a little bit of supportive numbers on March 10th. However, the weather forecast, South American weather forecast, is pretty much bearish when you look at the overall picture. There's spots that have got flooding, but as one Iowa producer told me, rain makes grain, and those individual areas may have problems, but the surrounding areas are benefiting from that moisture. Technically, corn market's got support around 380 in the May contract, then again at 376. 387 and 390 is the resistance areas that we see right now in the May contract. In the beans, 952, and then again at 941 as support, 969 and 975 as resistance levels in the May bean contract. With wheat still in this trading range, we've got support around that $5.03 to $5 area, resistance at 518, and then again at 525. We expect two-sided trade here today. The beans certainly have got a bias to the downside as the South American crop continues to come on the market. Corn should be supported on setbacks, is the way we feel here this morning. The livestock trade, cash cattle south traded yesterday at 91 to 92, which is basically steady with last week, is where the most of the cattle traded. 143 to 145 in the north. The product continues to be strong, up 14 cents last night in choice, 63 cents in select, providing the support to the packers to pay the higher money for cattle. However, we've got this beef at near the $150 area, and as I mentioned yesterday, that's right up at the ceiling of prices that we've seen beef prices able to get to over the last several years. And we're certainly in an economy that's not suggesting that consumers going to go out and buy a lot of beef, as we seen yesterday in the consumer confidence index that was released, and that helped sell this market off yesterday. But because of tight supplies, it appears to be supported, And I think something that you've got to watch on the futures anyway, we're in a trading range. We've got support around 91.05 in the April, then at the uptrend line at 90.25 with resistance up here at the 93.80 level. In the pork trade, the exciting news there is that Russia health authorities said, yep, we're going to talk to the USDA, and we'll be willing to talk to you on March 1st and 2nd, which is early next week, about coming to some agreement on the pork situation, and that provided some support yesterday, giving us a little bit of support here overnight. Trade is calling the hogs to open 20 to 30 higher right now. Cutout values seen a drop yesterday, however, down 104, and cash markets pretty much steady here this morning. In the April hog futures, they're in a trading range between 69 and 71. They're certainly showing an overbought situation right now, so you might want to be careful about buying strength there today. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call here at Allendale at 800-262-7538, and take a look at our webpage, homepage. Look at all the different meetings that we've got going. Don't hesitate to give us a call there and sign up so we can save you a seat at these meetings. They are looks like they're going to be well attended, so the room is important to let us know that you're going to be there. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.